Hello, I'm Brad Exton with FASS Fuel Systems. I'm here with Jim Pace and Jeremy Murders. When we go out in the field and we go out and do truck shows and things like that, we also go out and spend a majority of our time training with our dealers. And Jim, I'd like to introduce you to Jim. He's been with us for about a little over 3 years now.
Yes, sir.
And tell me a little bit about your background.
So, I came from Ford. I started in 1999 with Ford. During that time, up until I started working with you, I achieved master certification in diesel engine and chassis repair as well.
Okay.
And now I'm out seeing dealers. I'm able to bring in that experience that I seen in the shop and discuss contamination with them.
Tell us about your trucking background.
So I took a little bit of a hiatus from Ford and got my CDL, drove around 50 states and got to see the country.
Okay.
For the most part. So I've got some miles in the saddle.
When you go out and you see dealers, what do you cover?
I cover contamination, air.
Okay.
With our display, it's real neat to see the contaminant, that air, and be able to explain to dealers how fuel lubricates just by keeping metal from touching metal.
Yes.
It's how just like engine oil.
And cavitation, implosion, just like in a propeller.
Yes.
I have Jeremy Murders here with us. He's been here with us for almost 2 years, but you have an extensive background, as Jim does, in the diesel industry.
I do. I bring to the table about 20 years of experience in the light-duty pickup market, in management as a technician, but also as a business owner as well.
What do you like to cover?
For me, I like to start with the basics, to really break it down and remind people how important contamination is in fuel systems. Not only does it affect the way the pickup runs, but it also affects the longevity of the fuel system in general. And hopefully that people will take away the fact that air and vapor is a contaminant. As a matter of fact, it's the worst contaminant of the three.
Yes, and now we're talking about all these contaminants. We got into researching how well or how we don't separate out water with the normal filtration out there now. And we're finding out that most filters out there are not taking out water like they claim to be. So we got on that hunt about 2 years ago, and now we take out 99.96% of the water at 165 gallons an hour. So we're showing this also. I don't want to forget that we're out to build a 1 million mile plus motor. Okay, our old titanium legacy series, as people are referring to it, that's a solid 700,000 mile, with some of our units dribbling into the 1 million mile range. So with customer service, with the quality of product, with us going out there and training, we're giving you invaluable tools to move on and help your business out.
Can we take them back there and show them what they're going to see when we come by their shop?
Great idea.
I like that.
We're in the back of the trailer, and as you can see, we have it all laid out with a demo tank here and product here. Jeremy, describe quickly, what are we doing back here when we bring the dealers back?
Well, first of all, we understand when we come out to visit that we're taking some of your time away. We're bringing you out here to the trailer. The goal is to give you the tools to help you to be successful with FASS.
Yes, and the tools that we're giving them, Jim, what are we showing them?
Yes, so one of those tools that we can show our dealers is an actual conventional, your typical conventional setup and our setup. With this, they can see the air, how it passes through that contaminant, as well. And then what we do to remove that air.
Signature series?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then we step up from over here, if you actually seeing this, to we're over here on the board, we have a TV and we have this product down here. What are we doing over here?
So one of the first things I do is I show our new 3D animation video, because it really shows and lays out how the FASS system works, how we take care of contamination. And I also like to highlight the fact that that's a tool that the dealer can use to show his customers. That's right.
Okay. And then with the 3D animation, you can visually see these problems and the benefits. And your customer, if you show them these same videos that we have that pertain to your business, because if we're down in Miami, we don't want to show them a cold weather video unless they have a clientele that travels in the cold weather. So we can send you the videos that you request from us and send them to you. We can download them, make it so you can. It's easy to show. What's some of this other stuff that we have?
So we have some cutaways of our signature titanium pump so that we can show you the changes that we made to help make it that solid 1 million mile motor.
And to bring the noise levels down.
Exactly, exactly. We also have all of our new filters. Most importantly, we have our accessories on there so that we can show you what's also available from FASS, whether it be secondary filter deletes for Duramaxes or even Power Stroke.
Okay. So whenever we come out to see you, we understand that if you don't have the time, we can come back around. We can't make a schedule because you never know if we're going to be at a dealer for 15 minutes or an hour and a half. So we just, when we pull up, you know, we're going to come in and say hi, and if you cannot see us, we understand. We come back around on the next trip around. If you can, that's great, and we'll give you more value. Like Jeremy said, we're going to give you a lot of value on what the FASS line does that you can relate to your customer. So I appreciate your time today. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.